If you're ready to start a real estate career this July, you came to the right place. Today, we're not just talking about the Independence Day sale going on at the Tampa School of Real Estate. We're going to be talking about what it takes to get a real estate license, what different courses are required at different stages of your real estate career to achieve the maximum potential, and a whole lot more. So let's go ahead and head over to the board and break it all down. So the independent sales going on today at the Tampa School of Real Estate. Today you can use promo code USA, that's promo code USA, to save on any courses in the catalog. And that includes not just the course to get your real estate license, which you could do on demand. We'll talk about that more today, the on-demand program to get your Florida real estate license. It could also be used for all of the Pass First Try exam prep tools. This includes the question simulator, the audio review, the exam cram videos, the secrets of the exam. You could use it for the post-licensing, whether you're doing that video on demand or one of the live classes, the course to get your broker license, and we even have the courses to get your real estate license in Spanish. And you could use that on continuing education as well. So a lot of different courses available at TampaSchoolofRealEstate.com. We're not just limited to the Tampa Bay area. Anywhere in Florida, you could use your Florida real estate license. And to get that Florida real estate license, to effectively start your real estate career in Florida, you would begin with the pre-licensing course. Now, as I mentioned, you could do that video on demand, anytime, any place. We've had students from over 40 countries worldwide. So this is a very popular program to get your real estate license. Now, the exam prep tools, this is the more summarized version of what's in your pre-licensing course. And when I say summarized, you can see the difference here in these textbooks. Look at this 500-page chunky textbook, which is the requirement. This is what you get with your 63-hour pre-licensing course. The exam prep tools, only about 100 pages in this workbook. So it's 20% of the length of this textbook. I can't even keep this standing up straight. It's so big. It's a lot of information in here, and so this summarizes it down to the most important need-to-know information, and that's how all the exam prep tools work. They all simplify everything down rather than all the details that are going to be covered in your pre-licensing course. So those exam prep tools are not required, but they do help you expedite the process significantly. Takes the guesswork out of studying and really gives you tools that you could go right into using. Not anything like flashcards where you have to create them or anything like that. A lot of things built right in, ready to go. But then once you get your license, the real fun begins. And that's where the post-licensing course comes into play. And what's really important about post-licensing is business planning. So that's a segment that is covered very early on in our instructor-led programs, the post-licensing course, the 45 hours. This is what you have to do once you get your real estate license. It satisfies your renewal requirement, but more importantly, it lays the foundation of what's important for actually making money, whereas this course here is going to focus more on laws and rules, whereas this one over here is using your real estate license. Now, technically, as soon as you get your real estate license, you can activate with a broker, but you'll want to do this post-licensing course first, so that way you have a business plan. Because the reality is, when you're getting your real estate license, there's going to be several brokers trying to recruit you. And we actually hold an event. We've got one coming up here on August 2nd. So August 2nd coming up just a little over a month from now, where we'll have multiple brokers, owner-developers, different companies and vendors that are all able to help you advance your real estate career. And you can come to this one place. It's free admission. You can find out more about this at FloridaRealEstateCareerFair.com. Claim your free admission right now. And this is where you're able to compare side by side different options that you have to activate your real estate license. And even if you don't end up going with one of the brokerages that are trying to recruit you at the career fair, you can still join anywhere in Florida. Your real estate license is good for any real estate office anywhere in Florida to sell any type of Florida real estate. You could even specialize in commercial real estate or business brokerage, or even agricultural real estate could be a specialty. But whatever your specialty may be, sales is going to be one of the key facets of that. Marketing, operational leadership, entrepreneurism. These are all topics that are taught in TSRE Pro University to help you grow and scale your real estate business. So whatever stage you may be at, maybe you're ready to get your broker license. We don't even have that on this timeline here. But once you have 2 years of experience, whether that's experience in Florida or another state, you can even obtain your broker license. Open your own brokerage. Now, with our video on-demand programs, as well as any of our instructor-led programs, you're going to have access to the TSRE app. And this TSRE app will have your entire online course if you're doing the video on-demand program. You'll have your textbook, your actual printed textbook you could follow along with, and you don't have to do it from the app. You could absolutely log in right on the website as well, so any computer with an internet connection. But the cool thing about the app is you could also have an offline mode, so that way, if you don't have an internet connection, or maybe your internet connection just isn't the best, the app could still have your video on-demand course loaded up, ready to go, ready for you to work on. And it's broken up into small, bite-sized pieces for this year. So as I mentioned earlier, you could log in from the phone, from an iPad, from a computer, from your work computer, from anywhere with an internet connection. The textbook is included with this course. And here's the outline. So you can see here's Unit 1, and it looks like there's a lot going on in there just in the first unit of this course, but the reason why it looks like there's so much is because we break down these videos into short, bite-sized, easy to follow, easy to digest lessons. And these individual units here, these individual lessons are all broken down, so that way if you need to review anything, you can quickly reference back to it. But also, if you don't have, say, a whole hour or 2 hours or 3 hours to complete a whole entire unit, you could do it little by little anytime that you have time. Anytime that you can pull out the phone, load up the app, or log in on your computer. It's all video-based content like this where there's slides on a screen. This is actually the same studio we recorded this entire course in, and this is really modeled after our in-person instructional program, which is also where our live online courses were originally modeled off of. So since 2007 at the Tampa School of Real Estate, we've helped over 70,000 people advance their real estate career. So we have a lot of data, a lot of knowledge, a lot of elevation to understand how to expedite this process as much as possible. Flashcards in the course to help you study for your end of course exam. You'll have all kinds of little unit tests to help you practice and make sure you're taking away the key points, but you'll actually do your end of course exam completely online with the online programs. If you're doing an instructor-led person class, that's going to be on the last day of class in those in-person classes. The online programs, you take it at the end of the course. So as I've mentioned, we've had students from over 40 countries worldwide, 70,000 TSRE alumni helping advance their real estate career. Many students coming to us to pass their exam on the first try. If you've already taken a FREC-approved pre-licensing course within the last 2 years, your certificate of completion is good for 2 years. You don't necessarily need to retake this course. What we would recommend, as long as your certificate is still valid wherever you got your certificate from, is our exam prep materials, because the exam prep materials are going to cover the same information in here, but just in less detail. So if you do want to learn all the details, then of course take this course again. But if you've got your certificate of completion, this is really what's going to help you dive into what specifically you need to know for the exam, and more importantly, get repetitions and drill that in there. Never happier with my decision. This is someone talking about their decision to become a realtor as a whole. Then they credit Tampa School of Real Estate with helping change their life. Now, Ricardo, that's 100% on you, but we're glad that we're able to give you the platform, to give you the courses, to help provide the programs, to help out like Kane here for mentorship for success. So you actually have some guidance, and you could always reach out to our advisors 24/7. Call into us 813-333-2676 to get some personalized advice for your particular situation. And we're not just here to help you start your business, but to help improve your business as well, whether that just means taking post-licensing, maybe that means getting your broker license, maybe getting into the Real Estate Pro University that we've launched here at the Tampa School of Real Estate to help teach you, again, all of that stuff that goes beyond your FREC requirements. So become one of our next success stories. Remember, promo code USA. Put that in at checkout. That is good until July 6th at 11:59 p.m. So make sure you get registered before midnight on that Sunday of July 4th. Following July 4th, this sale will be over. The sales are few and far between, but we're always excited to be able to have these opportunities to allow you to advance your real estate career, whether you are just getting started, whether you need the exam prep tools, whether you need post-licensing to get your broker license, maybe you're ready to get into the Pro University. However we could help you, call us up 24/7, 813-333-2676. Mention promo code USA on the phone or just enter it at checkout to lock in those Independence Day savings that we've got going on right now. And if there is any questions that we could help you with, any information we could provide to you, again, that phone number is 813-333-2676. Again, that is 813-333-2676. That's about all the time we've got for today, so thank you all for tuning in. We'll be back next week. Until then, have a fantastic weekend. Get enrolled in one of these courses with promo code USA before this deal is up, and I'll see you next week. This Independence Day, unlock your potential and take your real estate career to new heights. At the Tampa School of Real Estate, we're celebrating Independence Day with an amazing sale on our courses. Whether you're looking to get your real estate license or advance your real estate career, we have the courses you need to succeed. Our experienced instructors will guide you through every step of the way, providing expert knowledge and support. And with our online courses, you can learn at your own pace from anywhere at any time. Don't miss this opportunity to invest in yourself and your future. Visit our website today to take advantage of our Independence Day sale. Tampa School of Real Estate, building careers that last a lifetime.